You have metallic on the wall above my bed, just like in real life. Wait, is that a mod? A sign?
I can't stop thinking about your brilliant relative. He clearly worked here and designed many of the liner's systems. Could the accident have been caused by someone who needed his body or the data from his office? Yes, that's right. The working fluid is inside of them in the area of the bladder. We really need
Oh,
it, but they don't. Another elderly person with cardiac failure. I don't envy their funerary spacesuits. It's the working fluid, no doubt about it.
gross.
It's hard to tell anything from these remains. What strange remains? If I make the assumption that coffins can replace the corpses inside them with fresh bodies like batteries, would you think I'm crazy?
Looks like lettering on a wall storage. Okay. How much of this crap do I need? Spent too much time building in Subnautica and now you're exhausted? Is that what I'm hearing? No. That's not the way. Well, my drill broke, so. So, we're trying to repair the Normandy. Okay. I like this song.
That should work. When installing it, don't touch the core shell.
Navigator.
Great, it works. At least now you won't get fried inside of me and smear my lining with your combustion residue.
Oh, great. We need 2 more filters. You got out of hand. I was just going to work on a little. Next thing I knew, it was daylight. What's up, Zenith? All right.
No, there is definitely something wrong here. I tried to track the flight path of your relative's body using the information of the coffins we opened earlier. He disappeared right after you lost him. Moreover, the other coffins didn't receive either any signal about the destruction of the coffin or its coordinates.
The unknown module.
Great, let's go.
Don't understand how you get sleep.
Now we definitely
I just sleep
need to
very
fly
little.
there.
Okay. There. The one with the flute? That the one you're talking about?
Watch the turrets.
Turrets better watch me. Oh, Jesus.
It looks like it's one of the Space Military Police modules. Their shuttles were equipped with the best defense systems. If we can't find a working shuttle, we could at least try to remove some of their armor plating and patch up the holes on Normandy.
Big machine gun. All right. Hopefully we won't need to drill. Or much of anything else.
Apparently, we won't find any survivors.
Ooh.
Hey, a door! How unexpected.
How about this? As we upgrade what?
This container seems familiar. Isn't it the capsule containing one of those ugly cow chicken hybrids that you irresponsibly launched to the surface of the planet? I hope it was empty already because there's no sign of the mutant itself.
Oh, you mean the xenomorph cow chicken. Oh. Oh, great.
These tracks don't bode well.
Mm-hmm. This is going to turn into alien isolation, isn't it?
I can't imagine how hard the blow was. It seems to be the only way to get to the military shuttles. I suggest we turn back and try to find a safer place to loot.
Okay. Install anti-grav. Modules we have equipped. How you doing, Zenith? Conductor and a compensator. Having breakfast. What you have for breakfast? Okay.
глаза зеленые, как и весенняя трава, губы.
Now you face a fine under Clause 867A of the agreement for damaging the spacesuit with slime of an unknown origin. These are the tracks of the survivors. It's a shame they are bloody.
Let's go ahead and do a save here. I've got a bad feeling about this. Oh.
I've detected some signs of an unknown infection on this body. According to Intergalactic Regulation Number 6, you must take some samples.
Nasal swab sample. It's a nail. With a paper clip. Great. Hell of a swab. A sample of the victim's nasal secretion. In the absence of medical equipment, it was taken with some rusty nail laying by. But who cares? Although I don't think this sample will help anyone. It never hurts to be cautious.
There is a chance that the death was due to a huge hole in his stomach, and there are no traces of infection besides common acne on his face. Still, it's better to be safe and send the sample to Earth. Otherwise, it might turn out like in 2020 with COVID-19, but only we will be the ones to blame.
COVID-19. Oy. I'll leave a mark.
There was a real massacre here not so long ago.
Not so long ago. Great. Great. That's what I wanted to hear.
Judging by the tangled footprints leading from the cabin, the mutant attacked these unfortunate fellows and got drunk on their blood, which had a lot of something alcohol containing in it. By the way, there's a chance that these are the only survivors besides us and your interlocutor with a strange accent. To be more precise, they were the only survivors until you launched a capsule with a mutant at them.
Great. Yeah, blame me. I'm the one, not the one that created it. Hey. Oops. Repair tool required. Oh, I do have a repair tool. Nice. Navigation chip. No, not going that way yet. Let's follow the hooves. jar opener. Against the backdrop of the global emancipation of women, the inability to open simple glass jar due to the difference in physical abilities between men and women worried the most proactive feminists. Professor Sharov volunteered to solve this problem and create this miracle of engineering, for which he was labeled as a dirty misogynist for life.
I wonder if the inventor would have evaded criticism if he had made it in the shape of a female hand.
Oh, Christ. Drink some foamy pie beer. Stay smart and sober with no fear. Non-alcoholic beer.
After the invention of artificial intelligence, there was no sense in having mathematical competitions anymore. I would beat any champion, even if I just had one CPU core.
La-di-da. Okay.
What the? Run! It's definitely the mutant from the capsule. I hope it won't be able to get in there and come after us, but we'd better get out of here.
Oh, shit.
By the way, we found the shuttles.
I think I just peed a little.
All the shuttles are damaged. However, we only needed their armor plates in the first place. I don't understand mutant language, but it definitely wants to kill us.
Fucking hell. Are we actually gonna have to kill the thing? Hey. Okay, can't go that way.
It's close.
Fuck.
This shuttle has armor plates. We can't get them from the outside. Maybe we can pick them off from the inside. And no, we won't be able to pick anything off from here.
Great. Soup Nautica. A journey through the primordial soup. The journey of a brave explorer through the primordial soup of the planet. When I played this game, I honestly didn't understand how the main character managed to carry tons of stuff in his pockets. It's unrealistic. Now I understand you would do anything to survive.
I bet you've learned most of your survival skills from such games, haven't you? the owner of the shuttle.
A toy steering wheel. With this steering wheel, you can even learn to control a real ship. Extendo created it with great love to detail. It even has an airbag that shoots out in the face in the most difficult modes of some simulators.
Looks like this guy confused the toy wheel with the real one and tried to get away during the battle. Well, games don't get you anywhere, that's for sure. Especially if you're an idiot.
Love it.
You should hurry up.
Yeah, we do need to get out of here. But we also need all the loots. Go ahead and med up.
The shuttle is under repair. We need to examine it. These sounds aren't good.
No, they are not. Okay. There's nothing here up here. That's one way to make space.
Looks like it's the control panel for the jack. Here it is, an armor plate that we can use to close the hole in the core. They haven't fully welded it. You need to tear off the brackets and lower the jack.
I'm sorry, what?
Great! It remains only to lower the jack. I didn't think that the weight of the plate was more than
Nope.
900 kilos. Maybe we should take a closer look at it. Judging by the remains of the mutant, the plate, it doesn't look like we can carry it. This is a mechanic from some other game. You don't have any strength at all. It's time to go back. I hope it was the only one here.
Egg tube. It's some kind of organ that the mutant laid strange eggs with. It might be the other way around, though, and it was collecting eggs with it, but it sounds rather stupid. And even more stupid to take the slippery thing along. Yeah. 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 So this was all for nothing. Like we came to get armor plating and that we can't.
I don't know what this monster would have done to us if it had caught up with us, but did you see its terrible animations? I've never seen anything like it. It's definitely the most creepy creature in the universe.
Okay. Poor thing was gonna eat me. Screw that thing.
It looks like a technical corridor. We can use it to go back so we won't have to crawl through the ventilation system. Some more traces of slime. The mutant clearly used the technical corridors. By the way, I wonder how many mutants survived the flight to the planet.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Ah, here's the way out. Probably. And yes, I was right. We got back to Normandy. Great. I recommend that we get out of here as soon as possible. We can't install any armor plates. We can't steal any shuttles. So we have nothing else to do here.
Other than get the fuck out of here.
By the way, while we were running from the monster, someone patched up our hole and put armor plates on the hull. Probably it's the local repair team who worked on it when they noticed the identification marks on Captain Shepard's ship. So it turns out that we could have stayed in the shuttle all this time.
So we can do the navigator and the filter now. Yep. We're on the Normandy. Or the Normandy. Two light bulbs, 2 electronics. Can I adjust that music? A little better. Okay. Do I have any light bulbs? I have 1. Two. Perfect. Two electronics. Filtration. We just need 2 titanium. But yeah, there's Commander Shepard right there, Zenith. And let's see. Oh, it fell through. It's the Grogans. And let's see. Actually, I think we can look at it through here. Objects. No. Items. Boosters. Oh, there's this one. Tomb Raider. Yeah. Game of Thrones reference. There's actually multiple Game of Thrones references. Chuck Norris. The Long Life of an Anti-Vaxxer. Jokes about anti-vaxxers will never get old. The same goes for their kids. Here we go. Captain Fan Club member ID card. Felicia Sheepsworth. Felicia Day. Victor. There's a Rebecca Black reference. Rebecca Black. The name of the song is Monday. This is an 18-hour recording of the song looped that drove an AI crazy. Exactly. All right. Filtration is up. Navigator. Should be everything now. Let's make sure we save it after completing all that.
I don't think we should ever visit this place again.
Agreed. Oh, great. Great.
I can't make it out exactly, but it seems like a call for all survivors to gather at this point. Apparently the survivors, sure.
Boom.
Great job. Coffins shouldn't attack people. That's nonsense.
The hell? Okay. We're all clear. Where was I going? still have one bogey. Don't know where he went though. There we go. It seems we have 2 more systems to get online though.
Wait a second. This is the liner's bow docking airlock for its crew. If there's at least one shuttle left here, we can try to get the render flow system to the diagnostic station. That is, if we determine what this system looks like. Documentation says it's up to 10,000.
Up to 10,000. There's another one around here somewhere. Where you at? Saw him for a brief second. Oh. Screw it. So where do I dock? Maybe at the other end? Nope. There we go.
I must say, there's quite a lot of security here.
A lot of security. Great. What else do I need to repair? It looks like I need to repair that, but... I don't know. Guess we'll figure that out. Aluminum and electronics. Need another repair tool. Aluminum, refined metal. I'm actually kind of surprised we didn't get the Russian national anthem in this game. Okay, let's see what this place is about.
What's that? A mutant? Ah, nope. It's just a dead fool.
A dead fool. A cow mask. A young fighter for the rights of synthetic cows.
The movement for the rights of synthetic cows hasn't yet gained enough strength, but everything will change soon, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, so many corpses.
Young activist set.
Did someone bring a child to such an event? That's irresponsible. It's very difficult to hit a child with a rubber bullet, so the party has to spend extra resources to suppress such riots.
Oh my god. Devs add a co-op mode to Click Edge 2.
For a closed, secure module, there are an awful lot of dead people in civilian spacesuits around.
Good point.
It seems that shortly before the crash, they decided to hold a protest here, although it's unclear what the liner's crew had to do with cows. In any case, the employees have sealed the module hermetically, and we can't get in there easily now.
Good thing I can just smash my way in.
Stop. There's something wrong here. While the activists were waving their signs outside, inside there was a fight between the liner's crew and the coffins. However, almost all of them were killed by some third party.
Yeah, I love getting third-partied.
They even destroyed the repair robots, and brutally removed some important parts from them too. We can't open these doors without special equipment. Maybe it's for the best.
A thing? Strange thing for doing strange things. Probably this thing was supposed to be a matter splitter, but the devs found no place for it in the game. It's a pity because the model looks very good. Maybe the devs could sell it to someone. Alright, so we have to go make special equipment back on the ship. Two thick electrical tape. Really like this song? Why so? Why for, George? You know what? Those we'll hold on to. The rest of it can go in the corner. Alright. Let's go do the thing. stick with a paperclip on it.
Peace violation! We're in the right module. Judging by the signals, the surviving shuttle of the liner's crew is right ahead, but the voice in the distance is troubling me. What the? This is clearly not an ordinary police robot. The repair robots have done something wrong to it.
Okay, so we have a boss fight now.
Peace violation! Leave the unlawful assembly! Wait a second. It's aggressive, too. I recommend that you shamefully flee. Reloading! Don't leave your cover!
What the fuck?
You lie again. That was impossible. Tell truth. Confirm.
Yep, that was very fast.
What's that? A mutant? Ah.
Are you
nope,
serious?
It's just a dead fool. Oh, so many corpses. For a closed, secure module, there are an awful lot of dead people in civilian spacesuits around. It seems that shortly before the crash, they decided to hold
Didn't
a protest.
auto-save before the
Although
fight?
It's unclear what the liner's crew had to do with cows. In any case, the employees have sealed the module hermetically, and we can't get in there easily now. Stop. There's something wrong here. While the activists were waving their signs outside, inside there was a fight between the liner's crew and the coffins. However, almost all of them were killed by some third party. They even destroyed the repair robots, and brutally removed some important parts from them too. We can't open these doors without special equipment. Maybe it's for the best.
Well, at least we know to save it before we open the door now. And bring some med kits.
Лелеешь ее и халишь, как учили нас деды, без нее нет победы, и обычаи предков
What else?
хранишь. Коль услышат нас мужчины,
Metal.
пусть подумают тогда, для чего мужскому полу дана Богом борода, и от наших
Actually, I don't know if I can make any med kits.
пусть носы для начала хоть отпустят бакенбарды и усы. Борода, борода, ой, бородушка, ты лелеешь
I don't think I have any alcohol to do so.
и халишь, как учили нас деды, без нее нет победы, и обычаи предков хранишь. Как учили нас деды, без нее нет победы, и обычаи предков хранишь.
I'm not moving so slow, Jesus. There we go. mean, it's got to be possible to beat him, right? Never know with these developers. All right. Save.
Peace violation! We're in the right module. Judging by the signals, the surviving shuttle of the liner's crew is right ahead, but the voice in the distance is troubling you. What the? This is clearly not an ordinary police robot. The repair robots have done something wrong to it. Peace violation! Leave the unlawful assembly! Wait a second. It's aggressive, too. I recommend that you shamefully flee. Reloading. Stay where you are.
Okay.
Reloading. Don't leave your cover. I don't think it even noticed. We need to weaken it somehow. Leave the unlawful assembly! Disobedience is punishable by annihilation.
Control panels, maybe?
Reloading. Stay where you are.
Nope.
Stay where you are.
Aha. There's something over there.
Reloading. Stay where you are. Unlawful assembly! The discharger is about to fire. Act of aggression! Act of aggression! Anti-terrorist mode activated. You've thrown a paper cup at a public officer. You are under arrest. Proceeding with execution.
What the fuck?
This is not how it usually works in boss battles. Reloading. Stay where you are.
You can't keep throwing cups. But there's another
This
console.
seems to be its weak spot, like any irons or toasters, for example.
What?
Reloading. Stay where you are.
Attention! You will be killed and then arrested.
Ah.
Reloading. Stay where you are. Leave the unlawful assembly.
We're just pulling the plug on them. We're just unplugging the boss.
No power. Backup power activated.
Backup power. Okay.
These look like backup batteries. We need to break them to disable the police robot.
Reloading. Don't leave your cover. Reloading. Don't leave your cover. Peace violation. Shoot to kill.
Okay.
Reloading. Don't leave your cover. Disobedience is punishable by annihilation.
Annihilation.
Reloading. Stay where you are. Arrest! Arrest!
Thought you wanted to shoot to kill, not arrest.
Suppressors destroyed. Starting maximum performance.
Now it's entirely your fault, boss.
But how can it be? I've watched hundreds of movies and video games. It always worked.
Attention! Overload! I'm a machine! I'm strong! Overload!
Oh, it looks like it broke down. That went exactly according to my plan.
Okay.
This really is the shuttle of the liner's crew. I hope we find the friend or foe system, and that it'll take a long time for us to hack it. My processors are vibrating from the thought. It's blocked from the inside. We'll break into the liner's system first and see if there's any information there.
Death Note. If you're reading this, then I'm already dead. I tried to save everyone, but it went berserk and killed everyone. I can't get out. Guarding the entrance. But you're outside, so you can defeat it. Its weak spot is on the back of its head. Just throw something at it. Good luck. And don't thank me for my help. A heroic act needs no gratitude. Dumbass.
He sure did help. What a genius. So, let's start. What we need is... No. Are you kidding me? Is this a joke? Check the box to your left. According to the crew's correspondence, the friend or foe system is just certain license plates on the shuttles. But if the plate is unreadable, the system freezes and doesn't attack the shuttle. So this is the multi-billion-dollar protection system of the liner? The diagnostic station knew about this vulnerability, and it couldn't just tell us to cover our license plate with a piece of paper? I suggest we go back and burn all its circuits. I would be furious now if it weren't for one thing. It turns out this shuttle is fully functional. I just need some time to break into its control system. While I'm busy, you just don't touch anything. Better yet, try assembling a jigsaw puzzle, for example. Right, great. Now just sit here. Hacking the system will require my maximum performance, so I'll have to turn off for a few seconds. Just don't touch or press anything. All right, I'm back. I want to inform you that...
What the? Let's get out of here!
I left you for only 3 seconds! You were just assembling a jigsaw. jigsaw puzzle. There was nothing dangerous there. But we were so... never mind.
Oh my god.
I'd like to comment on this in some way, but I don't even know what to say. We'd better get back to Normandy. I hope that a closed license plate will really help us bypass the security systems. No, I can't help but ask. How? How did you do it? Did you play around with a lighter? Did you pull the wiring? Did you learn how to shoot laser beams out of your eyes? I don't understand how this is possible at all.
Don't worry about it. Hey, first aid kit. Could have used that. Mind your business,
I
that's
also
how.
don't understand why someone would create a security system that can be easily bypassed by dirty license plates, unless the genius who infected the police robot with HAIV was the chief engineer of the liner. Actually, it would explain a lot.
Oh, Jesus.
By the way, there's no physical license plate on Normandy, although there is a digital one, which is usually requested at any security check. I think I can replace a couple of characters with asterisks, and let's hope the friend or foe system doesn't care what kind of plate we have on the shuttle.
It's that simple. So where do I put the license plate? Oh, it's got a digital one. Don't actually need to. Derp. All right. Holy shit. All right, let's go repair. Then we'll go off to the next spot. Sir, no, sir. Okay, then. Oh, killed a general. Oh. Jesus, they're everywhere. Like mosquitoes or gnats. They're swarming.
If this goes on, we might get something important damaged.
Yeah, let's repair first. First, save it. You know what? Screw it. We saved. Let's just go to the waypoint.
There's no data on the passengers who lived in such modules, but ordinary people could definitely not afford it. I'm sure there's something interesting under this dome. There might even be a whole spaceship.
Well, at least it looks like there's no enemies on the outside.
We can dock here.
Wait. Is that the Death Star?
Without a doubt, it's a luxury habitation module. I've no desire to open the coffins, but now I'm sure they work on the energy produced by the decomposing bodies in them. It's disgusting and brilliant at the same time. What a big corpse. I won't be able to scan his face since it's no longer there, but I can assume from his shape that it's the head of the Green Universe Department on Kepler 62, Fat Jim.
Fat Jim. Okay. Quite a strange trophy for a nature lover. In addition to their incredible peacefulness, these synthetic creatures generally barely move their legs from laziness. Hunting them is like hunting a stone. Milko.
I wonder why it doesn't get banned. It's probably not because Milko's owner is the party leader's relative.
Condensed milk?
Eating condensed milk is not a bad way to get fat, but a bad way to die after that. The ingredients of this product have long raised questions among doctors. Someone was dragged out into the corridor. Both corpses belong to the leaders of the Green Universe. I have the impression that all the important people of this organization were flying in this module. A very useful thing in space.
All right.
They both died in the fight, though I haven't fully figured out which part of the coffin should be shot through to disable it. I doubt anyone survived here.
Which
He
means
was
someone's
dragged
going to
out of
show
the
up.
cabin to unlock the door. A retinal scan is an extremely unpleasant method of data protection, especially for the owner of the retina.
A pretty woman with a troll face. Balaclava.
I don't know why they took off his mask. It obviously didn't interfere with scanning his eye. A Green Universe logo. It's rather peculiar, I must say. It's locked from the inside and welded shut from the outside. This type of door is unfamiliar to me. It's probably some military project. Seems like this robot tried to make itself wired, but it only burned out. By the way, the coffins clearly don't have external charging ports.
What
It looks
the-
like all the doors are locked, and I don't know how to open them. This door is also unfamiliar to me, but it's clearly from a different series.
Okay.
Despite his foolish death, this man clearly knew about the weak point in the door's design and tried to open it. I can modify.
Great tool when put to good use. If you have extra limbs, you can fasten the saw to an angle grinder and use them. And use it not on wood, but on metal.
It looks like he's from the Green Universe, and apparently he hasn't heard about the dangers of a circular saw blade on an angle grinder.
Okay. So now we gotta go all the way back to the ship. All right. Okay.
You've assembled a real... What is that? You read my instructions, didn't you?
Yep. Yeah, this AI is great. The snarkiness is just adds to the humor. Guess we can't just cut through any door now. Only through specific ones.
The door is loose. Just kick it out. I was expecting a slightly different result, but this will do as well.
Jesus.
A real forest in the middle of space. It's not very rational, but impressive.
The hell is shooting over there?
Judging by the signals, the robot has been damaged. Only this is part of the program remains. But creatures.
Exodus.
The orders to the activists didn't have this information. It's unlikely that they would have agreed to be disposed of, and the binary code in the note raises the question, who was this note intended for?
He was saying Exodus.
Careful, active anti-asteroid protection. We could use it, by the way. We need to somehow bypass the protection without breaking it.
Helping. That's a good trick.
These wires lead to the shuttle, and judging by the markings, they are designed to power light weapons. I've wanted to ask you for a long time about your warm relationship with the chicken, but I won't say anything. By the way,
Like
the
how my beard
anti-asteroid
looks
protection
today?
is deactivated.
Looks like shit. Having a bad hair day. Chicken to the rescue. It's very beardy.
The shuttle's registration number is hidden. Given that the leaders of the Green Universe were in the habitation modules, there was someone even worse here.
Okay.
It can't be. This is the personal shuttle of Frederick Momoni, leader of the Green Universe. And it looks like these are his personal body parts. The communications node was hacked, if I may say so.
Voice synthesizer. Oh, so they took out his voice box in order to synthesize it.
It looks like someone was simply using the Green Universe activists, and none of the orders came from Mr. Momoni at all.
That's what I suspected.
It could be that Frederick is ill, but it's more likely that someone had killed him long before the liner took off. And here is the anti-asteroid protection system. We deployed it. Now we only need to find a few rare parts.
A few rare parts. Fantastic. Apparently being shocked, the artificial intelligence of this spacesuit went into a forced update mode and never returned. Okay.
So, the main leader of the Green Universe is long dead, the other leaders are killed, and the crash was initiated by some unknown people who control the coffins. Sounds like a B action movie script.
All right. Presumably, this is the last part we need for this section of the game.
They tried to open the doors from the inside, but they got badly injured and lost too much blood.
Oh yeah, we kicked down the wall
I
instead.
want to believe that Breathedge is not involved in all this, but I must inform you that when you assigned the contract for the funeral, you agreed to everything in the terms of service. To absolutely everything.
Fantastic.
Despite the obvious signs of some large-scale conspiracy, I still have the feeling that the catastrophe was accidental. I can't figure out what
No,
hypothetical
it
terrorists
wasn't.
might have gained from the complete destruction of the liner. Most likely, the activists of the Green Universe were following orders to capture the liner and then simply screwed up, which is confirmed by some of our findings.
Convenient evidence plants. All right. Microplasm? The fuck? The fuck is microplasm? Resources. Is microplasm even listed here? From shuttle debris via a grabber. So we need another grabber. Oh, we have one. So wait, how am I supposed to get it? I'm confused now.
It looks like the password for synthetic cows. Someone surely didn't know a better way to invest their money.
wonder there's so many. Hmm. I actually might have to Google how to get this. Yeah, there's like nothing. Did I see someone? Yep, sure did. Let's see. Son of a beach. Okay, so apparently we have to go back to places we've already been. Fantastic. Where's that repair station? There he is. All right, let's repair up.
Normandy is ready for more damage.
All right. Hmm. Yeah, this is kind of the bitch of it, trying to figure out where to go for this macroplasm. I mean, it says that it's part of ship salvage, so I can only assume that we have to go where we've already been. But I still want to explore. Is this where we just were? I think so. So maybe we go all the way to the shuttle. because it says shuttle debris. It's not really debris. It's not a wrecked shuttle, but it's not in use. Oh, it is debris. It's broken in multiple pieces. Didn't realize that at first.
There's no connection between the maintenance team and the Green Universe. His murder was meaningless.
Free durability. Great. There we go. Okay, so we have to go to shuttles and collect that. If I could have done that the whole time and had no clue, that's all around bad design there. I'm going to need to create another grabber at some point. Not sure how many of these microplasms we need though. All right. Refined metal, battery, wire. Refined metal, battery, metal, wire. That was what it was? Nope. Aluminum. That's gonna be the next area that we were. Okay, that is not a boost. You get so used to it. Alright, we have what looks like 4 bogeys. 5. All right. This was, yeah, the boss fight one. Okay. All right. So we have 2 now. The rhythm of running. All right. How many of these do we need? 2. All right. Compensator, magnet, and inductor. 2 wires. Do not tell me I don't have a wire. There we go. There we go. Navigator. And now
It
we
looks
go
like
to the
Normandy is fully prepared for another acceleration. That is, if the friend or foe system works and we are not destroyed on our approach to the accelerating station, of course. And there's the accelerating station. It doesn't seem to be active, though.
There it is. It doesn't seem to be active. Of course it doesn't. Why would it ever work? Why would anything ever work here?
We've received a friend or foe identification request from the security systems. I hope the unreadable number will really help. Having one such repair robot would come in handy. It's a shame that it's impossible to intercept the control of the maintenance team. Done. We can go. It works! The security system keeps sending us the request, but it's not taking any action. Great! Why are there so many coffins here? I can't tell what part of the ship this is, but there's something going on here. All my sensors are registering an incredible electrical activity. Level 4 calibration. Nope. Not complete. Error or unsuitable use. I don't know what this means, but the calibration system is no longer responsible. The station is inactive but intact. Probably it has no power. I suggest we find a place to dock and look around. What an old communications spaceship. It's the same age as the debris of the station with Breathedge cores. The service airlock. It's intact. This is the liner's debris for sure, but I can't identify it. Another closed door. How original. I think they could have come up with something more interesting than that.
All right. So where's our saw? Is it this one? Yeah.
I wish I hadn't said anything. What the? I take my words back. I wish it was another closed door. Enough with this originality. The The accelerating station is connected directly with those wires. Or with these ones. But it definitely is connected, which means you can restore the power supply. Apparently, the coffins were pulling the wires, but someone killed them all.
A thermos?
I assume only a robot could have killed another robot with a thermos. What an impressive size of this hall. I assume that we're in the classified modules of the liner that belong to its central core. Only the chosen ones, like your grandfather, could admire them. Be careful, there's some activity ahead. It looks like some of the coffins are still functioning. What strange equipment? I can't say for certain what it is, but it looks like some old data processor with basic artificial intelligence.
So basically, to disable these, all you have to do is knock them over.
It's likely that coffins unplugged the accelerating station, plugged this thing in instead, and tried to... I have no idea what they were trying. We just need to plug in the accelerating station. A first aid kit.
Where?
It looks like there's a powerful, deadly, and unstable power source behind this airlock, and we need to get in there, of course.
Oh, fantastic. What could go wrong?
Someone broke open the control panel. I don't want to panic, but we can't open these gates unless I find a loophole in their locking system. Hidden burglar-proof hinges. Mechanical action isn't possible. Judging by the encoding, there's a high-pressure hydraulic drive system built in here. We won't be able to move the doors apart. The gates are recessed into the floor and have Bastion armored floor coverings. All the electronics are protected by double encoding and a hidden duplication system. The estimated average hacking time is 2 million years. At least 6 layers of a 6th class durability alloy. My sensors can't get any deeper than that. And here's its weak spot. Well, compared to the rest of the solid mass of the door. If we try very hard, we can leave quite a decent dent here in a couple of years. Probably.
Mm-hmm.
I think now I understand how these gates work. We need to check the central locking valve. Yes, I figured out how to open it. For starters, we need 3 live hamsters, 2 electrical tapes, a bottle, a grenade, about 20 kilograms of metal, wireframe, 2 motors but not too powerful, paint, or rather part of a paint spray can, and some small iron balls, only 200 or 300 of them. But, logic, this game is worthless. No, seriously, why is there a door on a secret and protected object that you could just... Ooh. Forget about the door. I can't believe it. This is an additional small core of the liner unnamed. It's still working. Unbelievable.
All these things we'll probably not use after we do this next part.
Caution, there's a coffin on the control platform. It seems that this coffin destroyed all the others. I think that it's... No! It can't be. But the signal was lost. How is this even possible? Still, there's no
grandfather?
doubt. It's definitely him. It's your grandpa. The coffin with your relative died in a battle with other coffins. I don't understand anything anymore. I know it's not easy, but we need to check him out.
Okay.
My dear man, if you're reading this now, it means that I didn't succeed. But you noticed my note on the fridge, or on the mirror, or in the corridor, or on the dresser, or on your forehead. Sorry, I tried to leave them everywhere possible. You must stop the flight of the liner, ASAP. I've been working as an engineer at the Scientific Research Institute of Space Development for nearly 58 years, and in the last several years, we have been fulfilling orders for the Breathedge Funerary Agency. I haven't told you much about my work. I'm so sorry. But it's not that important right now. I started to notice that the Breathedge Agency was making odd requests, and I conducted my own investigation. Now I'm sure they're not who they say they are. Breathedge is perhaps the biggest and most dangerous fraud in human history. Please, take this recording and our chicken to Boris Gromov. You do remember my old friend at the investigation department, don't you? Today I'll try to get closer to them. I need hard evidence. I love you, Grandpa. And don't forget to feed the chicken. She is the key.
Breathedge? No, I don't understand. So all of this could have been avoided if you had at least washed your face? I don't know what to say.
Oh my god.
But it doesn't matter now. The main thing is that your grandpa knew something about the coffins, the disaster, and the company that created me. I'll try to decipher the tape and wait in case you want to bury your relative.
Jesus.
Put him over there on the emergency eject platform. I should have recommended that the funeral protocol be followed and that you take the deceased to the shuttle, but with such damage to the coffin, your relative's body would soon simply spill out all over the deck. He didn't deserve this. Now we need to open the airlock and pay our last respects to this great man.
All right.
He's been caught up in the planet's gravity. How beautiful. Wait a second. What is a neutron bomb?
Neutron bomb.
Oh, seems like reading notes isn't your thing. To be honest, I've no idea what fine you might get for destroying a potentially habitable planet, but I'll be melted down into a toaster. I'll definitely be melted down. What a shame. Or maybe...
Fuck.
Can we just forget everything? Activating partial defragmentation of the data. Beep, beep, beep. Defragmentation complete. What happened to this planet? It was like this when we got here, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Okay then. I don't have a defragmentation function. It's time for us to get out of here and hope we die before the justice system gets to us.
What the actual fuck? Okay.
It's her again. Given the circumstances, I'm even more certain that this is another hoax and we shouldn't be distracted by her. Besides, she knows that we blew up the planet. Now we need to focus on activating the accelerating station and getting to the central core to activate the warp acceleration. I suppose that the blue wire leads to the accelerating station. Whatever you did it right. Now you only need to do the same thing to a couple of more places on the wire, and then the small core will be able to power the accelerating station. So, I couldn't decipher the compromising evidence, but I copied its contents so you wouldn't lose them. Now I think it's time for us to sum up everything that happened. Your grandpa was investigating a global conspiracy in Breathedge, but he died, leaving behind a programmed killer robot with compromising evidence. You, How shall I put it? You weren't able to find your grandpa's warnings on the note stuck to your own forehead. You took his dead body directly on board the liner unnamed, which he clearly didn't want to get on. A few hours later, the liner was attacked by the Green Universe, who was tricked by someone and used for that someone's own purposes. The Green Universe, apparently, goofed up, so the liner crashed into an old station and exploded. Then hundreds of coffins got activated, turning into aggressive robots that killed the survivors. Your grandpa also got activated and wanted to pass the compromising evidence on to someone he knew, but died a second time. Now we have this compromising evidence, and the killer robots clearly know about it. Don't you think we're at risk?
Just a wee bit. What a convoluted story. I would expect nothing less from this game.
Poke the handy scrapper here. Great, there's one more left.
Jesus Christ.
You need a handy scrapper here. Wonderful. You powered the accelerating station somehow, but I don't feel like explaining how. It's time for us to get back to Normandy before more coffins arrive.
Let's get out of here.
The accelerating station is active, so get close to it while I prepare for acceleration.
Yeah.
Wait a second. The next autopilot point has the same coordinates that Babe sent you in the last message. So she called Captain Shepard for help too, since he marked her coordinates? This definitely doesn't bode well for us.
Hmm.
All right, let's go. I'll try not to reboot.
Okay.
It didn't work. I rebooted anyway. I hate acceleration. We seem to have arrived. However, I have some good news and some bad news for you. The good news is that you've learned to control the steering wheel very well. And the bad news is that you're no longer in control of Normandy. It looks like an old magnetic acceleration airlock system, and the autopilot has taken over the control for forced docking. I don't know much about magnetic airlocks, but we probably won't be allowed to disengage without remote clearance for departure.
Fantastic.
Of course, your interlocutor can't be here. It's the debris of an old space station of the Breathedge Funerary Agency. We've been in such a station before. No, one thing still bothers my mind. Like, I can imagine you, but how could Captain Shepard have bought into this babe's messages and routed a course here? This is beyond my understanding.
Chasing
We
that
have
booty.
arrived.
So many resources.
Yes, now there's no doubt that this is an old magnetic airlock with an active acceleration system. I recognize some of its parts. We'll have to find the airlock control center if we want to leave.
Okay.
Apparently, the airlock hasn't been used for a long time. Now we just need to find the control center and try not to make any noise. Okay, I guess we can forget about the ladder and just find the control center. We've been to the debris at this station before. I recognize the outdated components manufactured by Breathedge 50 years ago. I recommend that you be extremely cautious, as somebody may have already discovered us and prepared a cunning trap. This door doesn't creak. Maybe we'll even manage to sneak in unnoticed.
Okay.
The masquerade is over, weak human. Prepare him to interrogation. Prepare with pain.
I'm confused. It's not Babe, is it?
Yes, it is.
Well, at last you tell truth. I believe you.
Where is he smoking that?
But it is not save you. You humans always to ruin everything. Everything went so smoothly. Our creator, under guise of a cosmic funeral, created an invincible army of robot coffins. Green Universe needed to stop the liner. We kill all, capture the core, and connect to the Great Mother Station. Power of the core allows our creator to control grand attack of coffins across the galaxy and take over the power. But humans from Green Universe were not able to execute simplest job and destroy our center with the liner and damage our Great Mother Station. Idiota.
What?
But it does not matter. War already began. Since you not pass compromising evidence in time, the humans cannot prepare. The main attack will not be centralized without the core, but we are many. And we still capture the world for our creator. And you die. Take away and prepare for disposal.
The fuck?
Hey, it's not time to sleep. Can you feel my electrical zaps? Try to get up. We need to do something. Come on, get up. Quietly.
Why does it move?
Shoot!
You didn't prepare it. How do you wake up? You supposed to lie. Your body must not move. You spoil embalming compound,
What?
but it does not matter. Well, since you are so cling to life, weak human, before you die, I want to show you something. Yes, before you die, I'll show you this. And you cannot skip it. Whatever
What the
you
fuck?
do, you cannot skip these crawling letters.
Press it, quick! It doesn't work. Does this game have any mechanics at all? It looks like this was our last chance. I feel sorry it ended like this. It was a pleasure spending time with you.
It's time to finish, weak human.
So that's where it went. To be honest, I thought we were done for good, but I should never underestimate your talent for breaking things. Okay, we need to get out of this cage. I doubt the hinges on the bars are any stronger than anything you've destroyed before. Apparently, there were a lot of critical failures in their brains, holding up without maintenance for so long. It's a mystery how they still functioned.
What the fuck?
Have we really found the owner of the ship that saved us? The handwriting is identical. It's nothing but fate that brought him here.
Okay. How the hell did we get out of here? I'm confused. What am I supposed to do here? Aha. I know. Okay. Aha. All right. We're in chapter 5.